Alright, so in this one, I'm just going to give you guys a rundown and share my tuning setup. So here's the parts. Level 5, unit 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, and 2. So nothing special, no cheat going on here. If you made it this far into the game, you'll have all these same parts unlocked already. Share my alignment. Hopefully you guys can see all those numbers there. I'll sit here for a second. I don't know how much this plays into the game, but you know, for the interest of continuity, let's just say that all of this matters. So copy just like this. Yeah, my breakout left is pretty normal. LSD is 2-way, 3, and then 4. Suspension. Now this took me some time. Now what I'll say is the spring rate and the damper I would do first. Do those kind of like in conjunction. Based on my testing, you could have better results or not. You'll see gameplay here in a minute. But I fought real hard with all of these, and then for fine tuning, I used the balance. So you can pause the video back there and see what the numbers are. And then for stabilizer, -2, -3. Now, my gear ratio, I feel like is probably the most important part because there's not a whole lot of launching in the game. First gear is pretty strong. Now, all these gear ratios, they're done in the sense, if you think about it, you know, you have a couple of second gear corners, like think of, you come here on the C1 inner or the C1 outer, coming up like that main stretch in the center. Those are both second gear corners. You can try to push them in third. If there's no traffic in your way, you can just bank it all the way to the right, cut back in. Or obviously if you're going the other direction, bank all the way to the left and then cut back in. Sometimes you can get away with third, but like I said, if there's traffic there and you have to downshift, you really want to not negate yourself, if that makes sense. And then like a lot of the higher speed corners, you're either going to be third or fourth. Typically it's fourth, but there's plenty of corners that are fifth. And you know, once you have the downforce and everything kind of pegged out, then this is what I ran. So I think this is probably the most important part of my build. And, we'll go ahead and get into some racing right now. I am at, let's take a look. I got Shadow Eyes and Pursuit Tailgater. So I got these two, I took them out super easy. Not super easy, but it wasn't a recurring thing. If I can't beat them in 2 tries, then I'm gonna make a video and then we'll go over tactics. But at least for this one, oh yeah, this is a prime example for this build. So the way that I did the tuning for this was just driving through the C1, like just doing laps. I think I probably spent 7 in-game days, you know, like just one big fat lap. Go back, tune, adjust, back, tune, adjust, more and more. And it's definitely solid. Yeah, see, I should have gotten the second. Now obviously I need to work on my braking a little bit more, but at least through this section, pretty solid. still tough. Still. But yeah, so that's where the whole. I think this car is the king. I mean, it just handling wise, the way the game beats you up in this one. It used to be in the older titles. They always slow down a lot for the corners. In this game, they don't slow down at all. They will completely just wipe you out. It's the craziest thing. I don't know if this is like an AI thing. I don't know if they're gonna work on it in the future or what, but. Like these guys don't slow down. You have to hit it so hard in the corners. I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna take me back to where I was at. But yeah, I think this tuning setup, because this is like one of the like gatekeeper cars. So if you look at like the base stats, it's like some of the highest that you can get. Period. I think it's like a 372. Whatever the number is for the cars, like it's kind of like the rating, like the driver rating or racer rating or something like that. It has one of the highest. There's no way this is the guy. I think this is a Wanderer. Yeah. Maybe I just have to run up close to him. Yeah. Highway game, but. It's cool. I hope they give us like an option to get auras later on. Oh, there's the guy. Alright, I see him. Every car is going to be different. I don't know how to associate it from one to another. I haven't even figured that part out yet. But at least for this one, I spent some time on it. Yeah, this is the guy right here. I gotta think about this. This is a lot of like high-speed cornering. Different than the C1. We'll see. These guys are going to be harder. Smoke them straight out the gate. But like I said, this out of all the cars that I've tried, and I've tried anything that was in like the beta or whatever you want to call it, I tried it. And even Cinderella past midnight, I went back and fought her. Couldn't. In the corners, it's a wrap. thoughts on it, but it would be cool to see, like, so just like you get like a driver name, or you know what I mean, you get your like tag name. If however you played the game, and depending on what cars you drove, that like at a certain point, whenever you got to the top level, that your aura would be like a certain color or a certain style. Because I've seen there's like an 8.6 Wanderer guy that has like a smoky look around his car, and I always admired that about this game, how they did the auras and stuff like that. So it'd be cool to it wouldn't be something you could buy or pick like in Need for Speed, you know, with all their flashy skid mark nonsense that they were doing. It'd be cool to like your driving style dictated what you got in the end. So it'd be kind of like a surprise. And play the game, you know, build it with different cars, you know, do a new game plus kind of thing, and then just see what you get at the end. It'd be really cool. Who wants to race me? I should have been reading all of that. That's my bad. Oh, Crimson Devil. Perfect. I need the money. Or I don't need the money. I need the, I need to beat him, and then it gives me, I think this is like either an intake or an engine part. I'm not sure. Ah, it's right at the same spot. Got that motherfucker. Woo! Man, it only took 10 tries.